eaten. That's most of us. And then there are dogs or workhorses in the middle who they send. The workhorses is the middle class. The guys who will never make it out the rat race and will constantly live in debt until they die. It's almost better to be a sheep at the bottom because poor people get free stuff. Fuck, if I had to choose, I'd rather be poor. We've got 17 million grant recipients in South Africa. 17 million. And of people that actually contribute tax, it's less than 3 million people. It's not a sustainable model. Those 17 million grant recipients, I can promise you now, they spend money every month. But who's that money going to? Every smart black kid that graduates, so intelligent, so powerful. Where are their skills going? Who are they making money for? And how much of that is actually coming back into their pocket, to their families? Or is it a matter of they work hard and without realizing it, that same little bit of peanuts they get goes back to those same institutions known as debt? I think, in the spirit of time, obviously, my biggest conclusion, and I hope the biggest thing you'll take out from what I said, is we need to constantly look for ways to keep money in the circle. It's not easy. I swear to you, it's not easy. Entrepreneurship itself is not easy. My car ran out of gas on the way here, and I had to hustle. I've made over 3 million in the past 5 years. I've lost all of it. I've been depressed. I've had investors threaten to kill me. This game is not for everyone. If you've ever watched National Geographic and seen lions, lions get kicked in the face. Some lions die hunting. And after all of that, lions kill. They don't tickle buffalo and buck. They actually kill them. And they eat them. That's what it actually takes to be a capitalist. And if you don't have that within you, this game is probably not for you. But if you want to uplift your community, your circle, all you have to do is work for your family and friends, give every rand to your family and friends, and keep working very hard to replace every other external person from your circle with people within your circle, and that's how we'll prosper. Thank you very much, guys.
Those were some quite real insights from Penuel. Thank you so much. Please give him another round of applause. A big thing for me is really understanding the fact that if we are going to move forward, it is a deliberate effort. Success doesn't happen by chance. It's not one of those things where you just happen to wake up from the successful side of the bed. It's hunting, it's working, and it's working at it every single day and remaining consistent. You know, even if the thing that you're doing doesn't yield immediate results. I think somebody yesterday said that they shared a tweet around their daughter who was looking for summer or winter work, and the daughter's a millennial. She's like, so I'm hoping for a part-time job as a CEO, you know. So really challenging our mindsets and challenging the way we typically do things, and if those things are hindering us or not, and how do we then bypass those hurdles and make sure that we're creating sustainable change and impact in our communities. So people that we are hoping will receive support from us as a community and continue to grow the communities that they work in and employ people from their communities as well is our pitches for today. So before I call up our pitches, I'd like to introduce you to our panelists, yes, who will be judging our pitches today. So first up, I'd just like you to just stand and just wave so that people can see you. Christine Gavansani, she's the CEO of Creative Communications. She has been an entrepreneur for over 10 years. She's an MBA student and runs 3 businesses. And she's also had local and international business experience for over 10 years. Please give her a round of applause. Our second panelist is Dumsani Mkhoza. He is the COO of ABSA Enterprise and Supply Development. He's an accountant by profession and has over 14 years of experience in finance and investment. Give him a round of applause. Third on our panel is Shemaine Chetty. She's the director of the Entrepreneurial Ways at Wits University, an entrepreneur with over 20 years of experience and runs 4 different businesses and has been a practitioner for over 10 years. And she's also sits on the board for Kasi Entrepreneur. So you can give her a round of applause. And then our final panelist or judge is Busiletso Mudimukhale. She is a program manager for Saika Enterprise Development and a business mentor. She's been an entrepreneur for over 22 years. She's a transformation coach. And if you paid attention outside, there's a book stand, and she's the author of that book titled Mind Retirement. Please give her a round of applause. So just to run you through our pitches for this afternoon, we're going to try and get everybody done as efficiently as possible. So to those of you that are pitching, you do have 3 to 5 minutes to pitch. If you only do it in 3 minutes, that's perfectly fine. If you use up your 5 minutes, that's okay as well. You're not going to get penalized on it. And then there'll be 3 minutes thereafter for the judges to ask you any questions, if there are questions. You can come on the stage, you may use this mic. There's also a freestanding mic over here that will be left here for you, so you can grab that and use that if you want to stand in the middle of the stage. If you do have a prop or whatever that you want to bring up with you to showcase your business, that's fine. Just remember it does count as your 3 to 5 minutes, so it shouldn't take up any extra time. And then also there's just like, it's all love in the auditorium, right? It's like a major circle of trust, a major circle of encouragement, all right? So don't be nervous, you've done the best that you can do, so come up here super confident. We're not here to crush you, we're here to hear about your business, support you where we can, and at the end of the day we'll announce our winners. Just 2 seconds. And I will give you a 3-minute timer, so if you see me emerging from the side curtain, know that your 3 minutes is up. Don't freak out. I'm just letting you know that your 3 minutes is running. And then I did say earlier on that you could go on social media and share your tweets. Please still do that, just to give up, just to share and encourage the pitches for today. But what we're going to do is please listen to everybody. And at the end of the session, when the judges are busy tallying their scores, we're going to ask you to vote via WhatsApp for your top entrepreneur that you would like to support. And while the judges are scoring, we will run the WhatsApp score as well, and then we'll add that as the 5th judge onto who will actually win today. 3. Okay, yes, so I'm gonna stop you after 5 minutes. All right, and that's all the running stuff. I hope we're on the same page. Are we good? Are you guys ready? Kind of. Yeah, one person's ready, and the rest of you will figure it out when you get on stage. Okay, so just also bear with us as well. Some of the pitches do have presentations, some of them don't. So I'm just going to ask the guys at the back who have the same running order that I do to just, when we do the Q&A for the first person, please get the next person's pitch ready. So first up are the team that helped with the selling of tickets for the 2-day conference that we've had here. Can the representatives from AmaGig please come to the stage? And we're going to ask all of you who have either pitched before or who know how tough it is to stand in front of an audience, just please give them a really huge round of applause for major encouragement.
Can I start? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for this opportunity. My name is Thembi Solana. I'm the founder and managing director of amagig.com. Some of you might have seen our brand and you are actually wondering, what is this Amagig? So essentially what we are is your go-to events hub that is a hub that you go to if you want to check out the events that are happening around where you are. But we also have the capability of selling digital tickets as well as printed tickets via Ticket Pro outlets countrywide. So what is the need or the problem that we are solving? So currently in South Africa, there is no one-stop shop hub that you go to if you want to check out the events that are happening around where you are, where you can also purchase tickets at the same time. There is no township-based or township-owned events ticketing service. There is no end-to-end digital experience for both the event promoters as well as the consumers of those events. So what is unique about us, you may ask yourself. So it's exactly that. So we are that hub that provides you, that one